Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Acacia Courtney. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon, and I'm here from my favorite spot to watch one of the races, the roof. Let's check out those track and weather conditions.
The track is fast and the turf is firm on this beautiful sunny day. Race 1 is a $16,000 claiming event for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Please note that there is a jockey change on the 5. The Petite Lapin will be ridden by John Cruz.
Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning. Toward the outside, Emma Missouri gets the first call. Get a Room is up to challenge for the lead. From third is D's Causeway. Then in between horses goes Pillowcase with New York Jackie riding the rail. They're followed by Susie's Pride of Paris. Second last early is Falcata, and the trailer is Petite Lapine. They run around the first turn, chasing Edgard Zayas and Get a Room, who lead it now by 2. Emma Missouri is racing in second. New York Jackie on hold from third. In the two-path, Pillowcase races in fourth. 3 wide is the gray D's Causeway. Held up behind that of those flight horses is Susie's Pride of Paris. Then comes Falcata. She's second last and 6 off the pace, and 2.5 more to long shot Petite Lapine. They went 23-2 for the opening quarter speed. Down the backstretch they continue. Get a Room leads it by a length and a half with a half a mile to go. Tightening in while second is Emma Missouri. Pillowcase between horses is third. Out wide on the course goes D's Causeway with New York Jackie along the rail. Then Susie's Pride of Paris and Falcata, and the trailer is still Petite Lapine. 47-1 for the opening half mile. Around the far turn they go. Get a Room continues to lead by a neck. Emma Missouri is alongside while second. 3 wide Pillowcase is now third. Then Susie's Pride of Paris, who tacks on fourth. Toward the rail and New York Jackie from fifth as they run to the top of the stretch. Here's Pillowcase bidding up on the outside of Get a Room. Susie's Pride of Paris is in full stride down the outside. These 3 in with a chance through the final furlong, but Susie's Pride of Paris is doing the best work. She's 7-1 and she's moving away. Susie's Pride of Paris will win the Thursday opener, going away under Luca Panici by 4 or 5. Pillowcase was second. New York Jackie was third in front of Get a Room, then Emma Missouri in 129-2.
Number 7, Susie's Pride of Paris, takes race number 1 and pays $17.20 to win. Owned by Gallo Stables, ridden by Luca Panici, and trained to victory by Jenna Antonucci. Race number 2 is an $18,000 claiming event for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races, or 3-year-olds. There will be 8 starters heading to the gate.
And they're off. Mo Wee stumbled badly at the beginning. It was a good start for Devious Matty, who's heading off for the early lead from Responsive, who comes away racing in second. Angel of Love is out of there in third from Princess Zenyi fourth. Splitting horses next goes Image of Rachel, situated 4 lengths off the early pace setter. Moise is 4 wide while having to recover after that bad beginning. Double Work is second last, and Tartaletta will have to pass them all. And loose up top is Devious Matty. It's Devious Matty and Amisael Jaramillo throttling open to a 7 or 8 length lead. Responsive is taken in hand to race in second from Angel of Love in third. Then down to the inside races Princess Zenyi with Moise on her outside. Double work between horses. Then it's back to Image of Rachel. She's better than 10 lengths behind, and 3 to Tartaletta. 22-3 for a sprint-like opening quarter speed, and trying to go it all the way is Devious Matty. She's there by 5. From second now is Responsive, getting a bit closer. Third is Angel of Love. These second 2 have to close ground on the leader now after a 45-4 half mile. They've opened 5 or 6 on Moise. Then comes Double Work with Princess Zenyi. Image of Rachel is yet to offer her best shot, and 3 to Tartaletta. They run around the far turn. The top 3 keep getting further and further ahead of the rest, and on top Devious Matty by 2.5. Responsive is there second. Angel of Love is third as they run to the top of the stretch. Jaramillo still sitting chilly on this leader, Devious Matty. She's by 3/4 and 110-1. It's Devious Matty off the top of the turn on a 2.5 length lead. The Gray's chaser, now Image of Rachel, really begins to motor, and Image of Rachel running on the outside through the final furlong. Give it to Barry Rose, give it to Image of Rachel. She's in charge and she'll win it going away. Second, Devious Matty. It's close for third, either Responsive or Angel of Love in 135 flat.
Number 4, Image of Rachel, takes race number 2, pays $9 to win. Ridden to victory by Vicente Guriel, trained by Barry Rose, and owned by Rose Family Stable. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. Race number 3 is a $47,000 maiden event. Scratch the number 2, Skinflint, and scratch the 4, Lifelong Dreamer.
And they're off. The favorite Down in the Holler begins nicely, moving up on the outside. Francesco Appeal mugs a matic between horses. Then Draft Beer at the rail. Here's the 1, and Little Nappy is the trailer as they move into the far turn. Draft Beer coming after Francesco Appeal. These two now in lockstep, and they're pouring on the speed. 5 or 6 lengths better than He's the 1. Down in the Holler is back to 4th. Into the outside, Little Nappy, and in between horses, mugs a matic as they run around the far turn. Draft Beer is onto the front 3 parts of a length. Francesco Appeal tries to fight back second, while Astor Run by Castro. These two are 10 in front of anybody else as they come past the quarter-mile pole. Francesco Appeal is back for more on the inside. Cuts the corner and opens up. Draft Beer is out of gas while second. 3.5 lengths back to Down in the Holler third. But Francesco Appeal is moving away. It's Francesco Appeal for Larry Pilati and Monarch Stables to win it, and win it easily in the end. 5 or 6 in front. It's going to be close then for second. Draft Beer appeared to hold on over Down in the Holler, and He's the 1 in 51-4.
Number 7, Francesco Appeal, wins out of the first-time starters. Ridden by Eddie Castro, trained by Larry Pilati, and owned by Monarch Stables, paid $5.20 to win. Race number 4 is an allowance optional claiming. Purse is $43,000 for the fillies and mares. Please note that the 3 Pretty and Sweet will wear blinkers, and the number 6 Melody Croon will be ridden by Manuel Vasquez.
And they're up. From the outside, Melody Croon begins nicely, and now looking for the lead is the heavily favored Dulce Arabe, and Dulce Arabe will land in front as they pass under the wire for the first time. Conquest Arturo races in second with Melody Croon on her outside. Position 4th early is Pretty and Sweet, 2 better than Cali Cat, and the trailer is a Fleet Mary as they run into the first turn. The favorites on top, Dulce Arabe leads it by a length and a quarter. From Melody Croon, who races in second, Conquest Artura third, Pretty and Sweet is 4th. On hold is Cali Cat second last, and a Fleet Mary will have to pass them all and make up 6 lengths with less than 6 furlongs to run. Into the backstretch they go. Edgar Zayas has Dulce Arabe nice and relaxed up top through an opening quarter and a casual 26 seconds flat. Melody Croon is positioned in second with Conquest Artura third. Pretty and Sweet is guided 3 wide for the backstretch run, 2 better than Cali Cat, who's not been asked for her best, and trailing the field is a Fleet Mary. Opening half mile, pokey to say the least. 51-2. Advantage to the leader, Dulce Arabe, 3 parts of a length from second, Melody Croon. Pretty and Sweet starts to work harder, 3 wide. Conquest Artura appears to have horse, no place to prove it for Gaffleone. Now running on is Cali Cat and 2 to Fleet Mary, and now the pace quickens. Dulce Arabe arrives at the quarter pole in front, 3 parts of a length, 3 wide. Cali Cat is coming on. Conquest Artura all dressed up with no place to go. Melody Croon between horses, and a Fleet Mary winds it up from the back. They turn for home. 3 quarters, 1:15-1. They dash for the wire now. Dulce Arabe has the lead. Down the outside, here's a Fleet Mary coming over the top. In between horses and Melody Croon. A Fleet Mary getting to Dulce Arabe. A Fleet Mary on the outside, getting up to win it for Jaramillo going away. Dulce Arabe second, close for third, either Conquest Artura or Melody Croon in 1:43-4.
Number 2 of Fleet Mary takes the 4th race, ridden by Emisel Jaramillo, trained by Antonio Sano, and owned by the 3 Marias Racing Stable, paid $16.60 to win. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back after these words.
The official Preakness watch party is at Gulfstream Park. Saturday, May 21st, watch and wager as Kentucky Derby winner Nyquist tries to win the middle jewel of the Triple Crown, the Preakness Stakes. Get your official Preakness hat with the purchase of a seat while supplies last. Enjoy a full day of live racing, great food, drink specials, and much more at the only place to watch the Preakness Stakes and live racing in South Florida. Welcome to your playground, Gulfstream Park.
Race 5 is a $24,000 claiming race for fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch the number 7, Virgin Morena. The number 2, Be Sure Lisa, will be ridden by Juan Leyva. And the 3, Lobelia, will be ridden by Eduardo Nunez.
From the center, Tybalt's Queen gets the first call. Lobelia has speed from down toward the inside with Manhattan Moxie moving to challenge. Lady Sartre now takes third. From the outside, it's Untrue. Settling in is Tybalt's Queen. Neville is on hold second last, and the trailer is Be Sure Lisa as they run into the first turn. They're chasing Manhattan Moxie, who leads it now by 2 over Lobelia, who's the nearest pursuer second. They've opened 4 on Untrue, who settles in third. Be Sure Lisa moves up now to be in fourth, a length and a half in front of Lady Sartre, and the 2 favorites are last and second last, with Tybalt's Queen on the outside of Neville as they head into the backstretch. 23-2 for the opening quarter. Manhattan Moxie now taken in hand here by Gerardo Corrales to lead it by a length and a half, turning up the pressure. Untrue 3 wide, and that'll send Lobelia up to challenge as well if she wants to keep her spot, and indeed she does, as she now makes it 3 across the track. Be Sure Lisa from behind the speed in fourth now, riding the rail. Neville from fifth. Then Tybalt's Queen much closer now, only 4 lengths off the pace setters, and the trailer is Lady Sartre. 48-1 for the opening half mile. They swing into the far turn. It's Manhattan Moxie with the lead. Lobelia is on, moving to her well second. Untrue is 3 wide third. Perfect trip so far for Neville. She just needs racing room for Gaffleone. Racing is in fourth, while patiently handled. Be Sure Lisa gets underway on her outside. Tybalt's Queen is put to the ride, trying to gain ground. Then back to Lady Sartre and Untrue, and they run to the top of the stretch. And now the leader is Lobelia. Moves away 3 parts of a length. Working off the fence is Neville, trying to duck back to the inside. Down the outside, and Be Sure Lisa through the final furlong. Lobelia shaken up under Eddie Nunez and moving away by 2. Neville is back to second, then Be Sure Lisa and Tybalt's Queen, but to the wire, it's Lobelia wrapped up in 3.5 in front. Second is Neville, third is Tybalt's Queen, and fourth is Be Sure Lisa in 141 and 3.
Number 3, Lobelia, wins race number 5 and pays $7.20 to win. Eduardo Nunez aboard, trained by Carlo Vaccarezza and owned by William Cubbage. Race 6 is a maiden claiming event. Purse is $21,000 for 3-year-olds and up. There will be 8 horses going to the gate, and please note that the 8 Wonder Frolic will be ridden by Eddie Castro.
And they're off. From the center, Giant Inca wins the start. Just to his inside goes both Honor Commitment and Swing Hard, who show speed. From the rail, Sir Magoo has a little bit of foot, and from the far outside, it's Wonder Frolic. So as they exit the chute, they're 4 across the track. Sir Magoo from down toward the inside, Wonder Frolic on the far outside. Taking back is Giant Inca to race a joint 4th. In between horses, Honor Commitment is now 3rd. Then it's Swing Hard. Outside goes Hope is Rising. Moving up is Clearly a Demon, and the trailer is Lucky Warrior. They went 23-4 for the opening quarter, and Sir Magoo and Edgard Zayas have now poked through to lead the way 3 parts of a length. Wonder Frolic is second. A big move here from Clearly a Demon. Panici has him all the way up into 3rd now. From Honor Commitment, who's racing in 4th between horses. Swing Hard just got a crack on the shoulder to go for more. Racing in 5th, 2 better than Giant Inca, who's 6th. Stretch of 2 to the trailer, Clearly a Demon. And then it's even farther back. The actual trailer is Hope is Rising, a long way last. They move past the 3 furlong point after a 46-4 opening half mile. The leader is Sir Magoo, but Zayas working overtime. Clearly a Demon working off the fence. Also running on well from the back is Lucky Warrior. Honor Commitment is 3 wide and put to pressure. Giant Inca will be 4 wide as they run to the top of the stretch. Still many chances here. Honor Commitment, and on the inside, Clearly a Demon. Sir Magoo is still boxing on. Off cover, here comes the run from Lucky Warrior. Inside the final furlong, still many chances. Lucky Warrior grandstand side coming over the top here. Back to second is the inside running Sir Magoo. In between horses goes Clearly a Demon. Lucky Warrior up for the lead. Lucky Warrior and Lionel Reyes to win it. Second, Clearly a Demon. Third, Sir Magoo. Fourth is Honor Commitment, and Giant Inca completes the high 5 in 139-2.
Number 3, Lucky Warrior, wins the 6th race, ridden by Lionel Reyes, trained by Francisco D'Angelo, and owned by Passion Stables, Inc. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment. 7 is an allowance optional claiming event. Purse is $43,000 for the fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. Please note that the 3 Tripoca will be ridden by Edgar Zayas.
And they're off. Diamond Earring flies out of the gate with Jamie's Dancer away in second. Here's the Bayou Invader, Never Ending, moving up the challenge. Never Ending and Diamond Earring the first 2. Jamie's Dancer sets up shop from third with Colt Classic finding her feet on the outside fourth. Then it's Pathos, and between horses goes Tripocha, followed by Poison Art, and the early trailer is Metamew. They run down the backstretch, Never Ending on the inside, Diamond Earring on the outside. Their heads apart. Colt Classic is getting a good trip in the clear third. Jamie's Dancer is next with Pathos at the rail at the half mile. 3 better than Tripocha, who's not finding her best stride yet, followed by Metamew and Poison Art. 22 and 4 for the initial quarter speed. That's all for Never Ending. The leader, Diamond Earring, but Colt Classic's on the march. Here's Colt Classic and Gaffleone bidding up on the outside of Diamond Earring at the 5/16. Jamie's Dancer just took third around Never Ending, then Pathos. As they run to the top of the stretch, the 2 favorites quicken the cadence and are shoulder to shoulder. Diamond Earring on the inside, Colt Classic under pressure on the outside. These 2 5 better than Jamie's Dancer with 3/16 to go. Rispoli goes to work on Diamond Earring, and she has something in reserve. Colt Classic tried, but she could not match strides with Diamond Earring. Jamie's Dancer, then Tripocha and Metamew. Diamond Earring for Reeves Thoroughbred Racing in front by 4. Second, Colt Classic. Third, Jamie's Dancer, then Tripocha and Metamew in 1:16 and 1.
Diamond Earring, the 7, wins race number 7 and pays $8 to win, ridden by Matt Rispoli, trained by Kathy Ritvo, and owned by Reeves Thoroughbred Racing. Race number 8 is a $30,000 maiden claiming for 3-year-olds and up. Please note that the 2 Exclusive Lake will be ridden by Jose Caraballo, and the 3 You Are Flatter will be ridden by Juan Leyva.
And runners away. From the outside, Big City Heart wins the start. Quickly up the challenge and take over is Senor Casanova, and the favorite Senor Casanova and Jaramillo will land in front in the run to the first turn. Big City Heart is away racing in second with Pasador on the outside. To his inside goes U.S. Academy saving ground and now into third. They're followed by Exclusive Lake, who's ground saving while fifth, a half in front of an outside running Unintimidated. Then it's Jacala. Sobe Jr. is on hold while a bit wide. Second last is Looking Forever, and You Are Flatter is last of all as they move into the backstretch. Opening quarter covered in 23 and 2. Senor Casanova, 3 parts of a length to Big City Heart in second, Unintimidated. On hold while 3 wide third. U.S. Academy rides the rail fourth. Asked to quicken already is Pasador with Sobe Jr. Exclusive Lake pokes up through an opening on the inside. He just moved up 2 spots within 4 of the lead. It's a length back to the rail to Jacala, followed by Looking Forever, and still trailing You Are Flatter. They move into the far turn now, and the favorite still has the lead. On top, Senor Casanova by a length and a half. Big City Heart is second. U.S. Academy moves up to the inside third. 2.5 to Exclusive Lake. Asked to quicken by Alvarez from fourth, 5 lengths off the lead. The rest are struggling with a quarter of a mile to go. 3/4, 110 flat. They're at the top of the stretch. Senor Casanova cuts the corner and opens a 3-length lead. U.S. Academy off cover to try to track him down. Exclusive Lake continues to chip away on the inside, but this one's over. Senor Casanova through the final 16th will take the Thursday nightcap coast to coast and win it under Amise Al Jaramillo by 3.5. U.S. Academy second. Exclusive Lake was third in front of Big City Heart fourth, and Jacala to complete your high five in 134 and 1.
Number 8, Senor Casanova takes race number 8 to close out the day and gives Emiseo Jaramillo his second win today. Trained by Christophe Clement and owned by L. Neil Jones, paid $8.20 to win.
Late pick 5, if you had 4 out of 5, that paid $42.65. 5 of 5 paid $4,061.90. There is a carryover of $2,029.75 in the Super High 5. And in the Rainbow Pick 6, if you had 6 of 6, that paid $32,664.08. And that's it for today. We'll see you back tomorrow, Friday, post time at 1:15 p.m.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired